And welcome back. We're picking up where we left off last time in Europa Universalis 4 in our chill game as the Ottomans. Shortly after taking the break, I realized we probably want to wait until January. Then we can take the diplomat back from Brunei, royal marry them, make them the vassal, and then we'll have a free diplomat with which to actually declare the war. We have a royal marriage. We'll just influence them. That'll work. Diplomat back, offer resolution. I'm about to camp out on admin power. It's a little bit of a shame. We'd like to actually take the next admin tech, but we can't because it costs so much. So instead we're going to have to invest it in development. This is back to the motherland. Invading Bengal. Reconquist. Subject cores back. Malacca isn't even going to get involved, so it's just us basically clowning on Bengal. I don't suppose... Do you have cores on anyone? Yes. At some point I either need to get the Panama or the Suez Canal completed, or I need to properly build a fleet over here. Nice, the answer is I've properly built a fleet. Oh, interesting. One tiny little one province miner who would be amenable to becoming a new subject. Janissaries, little angry because we're an under-reliance on them, but that's also helping us keep them from not being too powerful. Didn't have an under-reliance on them, they'd be way too powerful. Xijimong Peng. grab another one of our espionage ideas. Vetting. Forget about the blackmailing. We're definitely going to be in a situation where it'd be very tempting to use hegemon. So we can diplo-vassalize a whole bunch of sections. Literally, probably the Empire. The Holy Roman Empire, I think, will become vulnerable to being diplo-vassalized in bits. If we had blackmailing. Plus, if you got them at 190, you get below the plus 10 on here, plus the 25. Drop the minus 100 because the outrage would go away. So it would be over 100 versus under 100. Yeah, definitely be doable. Definitely be doable. Not doable right now because of hegemon comboed with wrong religion. Dreaded minus 50 from hegemon. Okay, every last major fort in... No, we got one more fort to full. Okay. One more fort. Oh, and the capital full. Quite a bit to go, actually. There goes the capital. Anatomical theater. Let them dissect him, but we're not gonna encourage it because we don't need to innovate in this. Annex and recall. Recall and annex. Bring you in. Actually, hold on for a moment. We need to do our stuff. Give things to my subject, give things to my subject, give things to my subject. Release a subject. War operations, bunch of money. Now, to be fair, I think that subject is... Ava here is probably too big to dip last list. Oh, I'm wrong. They're not. Oh, they really like me. This might be a real fast double vassalization. Conversions are still going well. They're not quite willing to yet, but that trust is going to rise quickly, I suspect. And yes, we're just annexing subjects, annexing subjects, annexing subjects, because we want that rightful Ottoman clay. There goes Parma. Bring up another diplomat. Oh, is that new? The new fleet over here. Well, it's new. It's not particularly new. Is this fleet upgraded? No. Okay, we'll upgrade it. Upgraded. Let's... Maybe overspending the depth power just a little bit. Just a little bit. Trying to integrate so many nations simultaneously, yeah. So, I think we've got some excuses, yes. Out with Wu, Shu, and Shun, and the Wu. And the let's a go. Land rights away, because we've got plenty of government capacity right now. Yeah, might not last if I actually successfully start integrating a bunch of my subjects, but at least in the short term, it will last. We do have the Qing competing with the Ming. You know what? Neither of those really worry me. So, suspect a bunch of stuff we can do here. Maybe not as much as I thought. Still non-zero. Shu. Don't get anything to the Shun. We're at war with the Shun as well. ding, and ding. We'll see. If we get a little bit more worse cost efficiency, we'll probably be able to ask for even more. That's one of the reasons to get lots of absolutism, so we can get that administrative efficiency. And the fort has fallen, so move the next fort, please. Yeah, part of the reason I'm trying to integrate the entire node, the trade node, is the Venetian trade node is an end node. So if we can, we'd like to have the entire end node under our control. And then we just move the trading from Constantinople to Venice. I would like this tech. Still, at the current rate, I gotta wait 3 more years. Well, 2 years and a month. Okay, so the enemy war leader probably is willing to negotiate with us, because that's Shun. And then you can release a bunch of nations, okay. Okay, so we're just waiting on the capital to fall in Wu, and we should be able to start negotiating acceptable ceasefires. %78% chance it falls. There it goes. Ooh. Surprisingly not willing to accept yet. Now they should be more willing to negotiate after we defeated their army. Still not. Oh, that's not a good fight. Wu still thinks they've got it. I don't know how, but they think they still got it. It's not in the bag. Or at least got enough that they don't want to accept what we're trying to sell them. Okay, that was the camel, the thing that broke the straw. Let's go through it once more. Give that to Z. Give that to Liang. Liang. Liang, Liang, Liang. Shu is acceptable, Shun is not. And there we go. Now they're willing to accept pretty severe, harsh treaty on them, but they'll accept that. If they're below 100, and that might be the real stretch there, if they're below 100, we can double vassalize them. With Chinese miners are still pretty big. Not gonna lie, Chinese miners can be quite big. Okay. Then over here, clear the demands. Start return a quarter. I don't think Guj is my subject though, so we're not going to go with that option. I can check. Yeah, no, they're not my subject. Or are they my subject? They are my subject. Guj, what are you doing with the random cores over there? Okay. Like, I knew Guj was one of the Tibetan plateaus. I didn't realize it was one of the still existing Tibetan plateaus with my subject. And then, yeah. Liberate all the subjects. Excuse me when I just produce severe amounts of border gore. subjectable. Subjectable. Yeah, we've got 6 more possible subjects, so the diplomats will be running. Okay, so with that, we're bringing that diplomat back. Age of Krupits. Support the Krupu family. Yeah. Oh, we got another mission fulfilled. Trade in India. Okay. So, make trade in India more lucrative for the Ottomans and the Ottomans. Yeah. Money makes the world go round. Our ally gets 50% more goods produced. Close ties in the merchant community. 50 trading power in Gujarat for another 25 years. Okay. Scratching my eye there a bit. Large university. No, we'll listen to the conservatives because, as much as enlarging the university probably is the thing to do, IRL, apparently we don't need it. More efficient support for rebels. No, we would need the opposite. We need more efficient suppression of rebels, but, you know, it's not the ability we get in this game. Okay, we made them an islet. Let's do Ning next. Growth of the administration, probably global trade power. Though I need to get autonomy down to some places, so. Nope, we have a rebellion. Do offer military access here, call that diplomat back. And move troops to deal with the rebels. Ankara. Okay. And Kush. Right next to Ankara. Okay. That's probably the best. Okay. Let the game take a little bit. It'll take a little bit of space on the screen for a bit, but we want to get our guys closer to it. The Empire is a little big. Promote them to island to make them on green. When the diplomats gets back, we'll offer an alliance here. And probably up there as well. Go. Hopefully army is reasonably close by. Yeah, one of them's in position. Oh no, the armor reformer's dead. Long live the military engineer? Yeah, long live the military engineer. Okay, we need the diplomats to get back. Oh no, wait. Actually, no, I don't need to exactly do improve here. Improve here. Making them islands kind of wait. So we'll do 30th will be you. 29 will be you. And then back over there. So on and so forth. spreading the Ottoman green. Intervenes in the money in the letter. The whole cold thing. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, another ability. Probably administrative efficiency at this point. Some of these are strong, some of these are weak. Projecting forwards for us is worthless. Change rivals. Worthless. Monthly devastation. Usually worthless. Economy change cooldown. Probably pretty worthless. Harsh treatment cost. Maybe. But yeah, most of these are worthless. We're just grabbing them as we can, basically. Yeah, so we can bring that devil map back on the 9th. Make them a vassal. I want to bring that devil map back. 14th, or 14 more days from now, we can make them a vassal. I think I'll play this part just long enough to get these two islets, and then we will put in the part break for YouTube. And then we'll be probably looking for a new nation to pick on come the beginning of next episode. Slowly recuperating our way through all the Christian provinces. But we can. So Christianity is declining within the Ottoman Empire, which I think it technically means our pool that which we recruit, our Janissaries is going to shrink. Recruit up to 28.3% of our force limit of 948 as Janissaries, as we can only recruit them from our heathen provinces. So they're further multiplied by 110%. Yeah, so we're going to reduce the number of Janissaries we're going to have. 295 is a lot more than we need. Seeing as we've got 26, right? They're great, but we don't need that many. And we can reduce the number of Christians and then reduce the drawbacks for not having them recruited, right? So they're not as happy as they could be if we'd had all of them recruited, but if they were all recruited, they'd be overly powerful, so on and so forth. At some point we'll get back to poking Europe again, but we're pushing east. So I hope you've all been enjoying. This is where I'm going to go ahead and put the part break in. We'll pick up where we left off in the next part. Well, we just fought Wu and Shu. Persian. Probably with the new subjects here. Yeah, we got a bunch of cores on Mongolia. We got a bunch of core. We got a core on Ming, so we can start a Ming War. Yu has cores on Qing. Ning has cores... Okay, so our Chinese miners have cores on each other, which is fine. Yeah, I think the next person we're invading might be Ming. Because we've got a bunch of cores on them. Cores there. Or Qing. Ming, Qing, or Mongolia. We'll invade one of those three in the next one. But until then, I wish you all the best of luck and a good time. Hope you've been enjoying. Catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.